Hi guys, in this video I am going to share an interesting fact about the UPSC Prelims examination guys. Guys, you must have observed that many sincere aspirants also take years to crack the UPSC Prelims examination. Guys, this phenomena is explained by UPSC Prelims Marks Plateau. What is this Prelims Marks Plateau? This is a range of marks between 75 to 80 marks to 85 to 90 marks. Many aspirants in the initial year of their preparation they are easily able to score till 80 marks, but to cross this 80 to 90, 95 marks barrier they take years. Even after repeated attempts they are not able to cross this 90 marks. So today I am going to explain the mistakes which is basically preventing them to cross this plateau guys. Okay, so the first mistake what they do is that they over rely on monthly magazines and yearly compilation. Guys, many aspirants what mistake they do is they are not reading daily current affairs, they are not reading daily newspapers, and they are over relying on magazines. Guys, let me tell you frankly, okay, any magazine, okay, which is basically, okay, coming for current affairs, okay, they have limitation of space, they have limitation of pages. You will see most of the magazines will be around 120 to 130 pages, and they will not be able to cover the entire current affairs. And if you observe the UPSC pattern in the recent last 2 years, they are going very deep in current affairs. So if you are not very strong at current affairs, I am afraid you will be never able to cross the 90 marks barrier. You give 100 attempts also, you will not be able to cross this 90 marks barrier if you are not mastering the current affairs. The second reason is that they are not solving mocks throughout the year. Most of the candidates what they do, they start solving the mocks only at the end of the preparation, somewhere around April or somewhere around March. Okay, till then already the battle has been lost. Why? Because see, mocks are there to tell you what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses. And once you know your weaknesses, you have to work on that weaknesses. Suppose you get to know only in the month of April that these are the areas where you are weak, these are the concepts where you are weak, so you do not have any time to improve upon that. On the other hand, if you take mocks throughout the year, you can improve upon your weak areas. The third reason is ignoring your weak areas. Guys, generally what I have seen, the candidates who fail to crack prelims even after repeated attempts, what mistake they do, they ignore their weak areas every attempt. Suppose someone is weak at culture, so they will ignore culture every year. Someone is weak in science and tech, they'll ignore science and tech. Why? Because they try to avoid the weak areas. Okay, don't avoid the weak areas now, because UPSC prelims is becoming very competitive. So whatever your weak areas are there, okay, please work on them if you want to cross this 90 marks barrier. The fourth reason is lack of revision. Most of the candidates what they do, they keep on reading, okay, new material. Okay, they don't revise what they read. Particularly they don't revise current affairs. Okay, current affairs revision is very important. Okay, and generally those aspirants who make the first mistake, which is they are relying only on monthly current affairs magazine or yearly compilation, they do not have time to revise. On the other hand, if you read daily current affairs, you can easily revise on Sunday, or you can easily revise, okay, through monthly compilation. And last but not the least is poor test taking skills. Most of the candidates, okay, who fail to crack this 90 marks barrier, okay, because they don't have the option elimination skill, they don't have the skill to eliminate option, they don't have the skill to guess. Okay, because I can tell you from my experience of scoring more than 145 marks in the UPSC prelims examination, okay, many of the questions in the UPSC you can easily solve using intelligent guesswork, intelligent option elimination technique. But these techniques, okay, to really apply inside the exam hall, you need to attempt a lot of questions which are based on those tricks. Okay, and most of the test series which are available in the market, they are not based on those option elimination tricks, and that is the reason you fail to develop those skills. So guys, if you want to cross this barrier, avoid these mistakes from now on. There are still 8 to 9 months to UPSC Prelims 2023, and if you avoid these mistakes this year, I am hopeful that you will pakka cross this UPSC marks plateau. Thank you, bye bye, take care.